Hello, this is a video of my son when he was on the news. Now, a lot of people may think that actually installing a carbon monoxide poisoning alarm is quite a big hassle. Now, once upon a time, many years ago, these items were not even being invented. So around this situation on this news broadcast, these items weren't around at the time. So as you can see, my son is quite more or less grown up now, but when he was 3 years old, he had a very close encounter of this dangerous killer gas, and this is the footage right now.
Well, if they did it, Aykroyd and Mike Morris.
Hello, welcome to Calendar on Thursday the 22nd of April.
Tonight's top story, the incredible tale of a mother and son whose lives were saved by a doctor who turned detective.
The possible scenarios of a different outcome have gone through my mind really ever since yesterday lunchtime. And here we are, a happy story.
Anger over the airwaves as divorcing couples are asked to compete for a prize.
Right on cue, the unlikely hero who snookered a living legend.
And we meet the farmer who's just learned the antique he unearthed 30 years ago is priceless.
Also tonight we're going to meet a remarkable little boy who's kicking his disability right into touch.
But we start Calendar tonight with good news. It's the story of a mother and her son who owe their lives to the quick thinking of a doctor. Their GP is being hailed a hero tonight after turning detective to solve the mystery of what had happened at the family's home in Honley on the outskirts of Huddersfield. Dr. Mark Taylor raised the alarm after finding Angela Roberts and her 3-year-old son Sean slumped unconscious.
They've been overcome by carbon monoxide fumes from the gas-fired heating system. They then rushed to a special treatment unit near Hull. And medical experts say that they're both lucky to be alive. Calendar's Christine reports.
Reunited with the doctor who saved them, Angela Roberts and her lively son Sean. 21-year-old Angela rang Dr. Taylor's surgery when Sean had trouble walking after getting out of the bath.
What he broken his leg, couldn't not be able to walk, so straight away the doctor said he'd come as soon as he could. I went back into the bathroom to see if he was okay, and I went dizzy, and I don't remember anything after that.
Dr. Taylor, sensing it was no ordinary childhood ailment, arrived at their home 25 minutes later. Both mother and son were unconscious.
As I knelt down to examine Sean, I looked across into the living room, and there is the family dog, unconscious as well. And I think at that point it was becoming clear that there must be something within the house that was poisoning everybody.
Angela and Sean were taken to a special hyperbaric unit at the Bupa Hospital near Hull for treatment for chronic carbon monoxide poisoning.
The treatment involves breathing oxygen whilst under pressure, and therefore we can force 10 times more oxygen into the bloodstream of the patients, and also we drive out the carbon monoxide, which has attached itself to both the red blood cells and to every cell in the body.
Officials from the Health and Safety Executive were today inspecting gas appliances at Angela's home near Huddersfield. Both she and Sean, they say, had a lucky escape.
There's around about 40 deaths a year due to carbon monoxide poisoning throughout the country, and we get our share of those. And in addition to that, there were 270 or so incidents which don't result in death. So it's a significant problem.
The possible scenarios of a different outcome have gone through my mind really ever since yesterday lunchtime. And here we are, a happy story. I think it could have been very, very different, yes.
In February this year, in one of the worst cases of its kind, 5 people died after being overcome by carbon monoxide fumes at 2 houses at Brimington near Chesterfield. Experts say anyone with gas appliances in their home should consider fitting a carbon monoxide detector.
A report from Calendar's Chris Kinney. Our other main story tonight contains details which some viewers may find disturbing. 5 young people are on trial accused of murdering a teenager who it's alleged
was systematically tortured and beaten to death. Today the jury heard from a friend of the accused who says that he was there during part of Angela Pitt's